Very good morning, students. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing good at your homes. So, students, in our last class, we all have completed chapter 23 and 22 and 23, and today we will start chapter 24, negative sentences. So, we all know many things about this negative sentence. We all know that where we have to use negative words like no, not, nothing, never. These all are negative sentence. We all know that. Here some words are written in bold which are negative sentence. I'm not wearing that dress. She has no money. They have nothing to hide. These all are negative sentences because we are using the negative words in these sentences. That's why it's negative sentence. Now, let us learn how we can make a negative sentence. We have to understand that how can we change any sentence into negative. Writing negative sentence, how can we write them? When sentence have different form of the verb be, like we put not after different form of the verb be, such as am, is, was and were. He is honest is a positive sentence. So if we have to change into negative, how can we? We just have to put not after is. He is not honest. Negative. She was at home. She was not at home. I am his classmate. I am not his classmate. Negative sentence. In case of will be and shall be, we put not after will or shall. We will be present on the occasion. We will not be present at the occasion. We shall go to the picnic. We shall not go to the picnic. We also use short form like she is not, isn't. I am not, I'm not. Will not, won't. Was not, wasn't. Shall not, shan't. Now move to the next exercise here. No, next topic here. When sentences have different form of the verb have. Now it's okay. Okay. I hope. Okay. Now, when sentences have different form of the verb have, we put no after different form of the verb have, such as has and had. I have a pencil, positive. I have no pencil, negative. She has a pencil, positive. She has no pencil, negative. They had a pencil, they had no pencil, negative. These sentences can also be written with the help of does not, do not, or did not. I have a pencil, I do not have a pencil, a or any pencil. She has a pencil, she does not have a pencil or any pencil. In negative, we have to use, we can use. इट्स अ और लाइक हम यूज कर सकते हैं अगर चाहें तो एनी वी इन नेगेटिव ओनली बट दे डिड नॉट हैव अ पेंसिल और एनी पेंसिल when the verbs when the verbs consist of more than one word in the sentence, we put not after the first word. Anant is studying, positive. Anant is not studying, negative. He will go, positive. He will not go, negative. Whenever we see more than one word, word more than one verb, you can see here is studying. These both are verbs, we all know that. Okay, in that case we have to use not. Rewrite these sentences in negative form. Meena has a mobile phone. Meena has not a mobile phone. Meena has not a mobile phone is not a correct sentence. We have to write like Meena has a mobile phone. If you want to change this sentence in a negative, we have to write like Meena does not have a mobile phone. Understood? In negative, it will become have. Meena does not have a mobile phone. Let's write this answer here. Does not have a mobile phone. Meena does not have a mobile phone. So students, rest of the questions you all have to complete by yourself. It's very simple. Like Rashmi was playing the piano, Rashmi was not playing the piano. I'm feeling hungry, I'm not feeling hungry. They are feeling tired, they are not feeling tired. She has a new dress, she does not have a new dress. Understood? Now, when the verb is in the simple present tense, we put do not or does not before the original form of the verb. You can see Rima likes chocolate. Verb positive. Rima does not like chocolates. They like chocolates. They do not like chocolate. With IVU, they and all plurals, we have to use do not. He, she, it, all, they, other singular. We have or in third person. We have to use does not. It's very simple logic and simple rule we have to put in the sentences whenever we change them into negative. Rewrite the sentences in negative form. Here we have to rewrite them in negative form. Like first one is Fatima writes well. Fatima does not write well. I study in his school. I do not study in his school. You just have to follow this rule in this exercise. Understood? And complete this. If you have any doubt or any issues in this exercise, you can ask me. When the verb is in the simple past tense, we put did not before the original form of the verb. जब सेंटेंस निगेटिव में रहता जब सेंटेंस पास्ट टेंस में रहता है सिंपल पास्ट टेंस वी जस्ट हैव टू पुट डिड नॉट बिफोर द ओरिजिनल फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यू कैन सी मीता न्यू द ट्रूथ मीता डिड नॉट न्यू द ट्रूथ they bought many flowers they did not buy many flowers and the original form will come in place of the past form original form we have to use so rewrite the sentence in negative form Sonam spoke politely. Sonam didn't spoke politely, or you can write Sonam did not spoke politely because it's a past tense. Complete this exercise also. Just used did not and original form of the verb. Sonam did not. Sonam did not speak politely. Understood? This will change into original form of the verb. The baby wanted the biscuits. It's very simple. The baby did not want biscuits. The verb which is written here will change into the original form. And you have to use did not before that verb. Imperative sentence commands. We put do not in the beginning of the sentence to make commands negative. Go from here. Do not go from here. In any imperative sentence or commands, we just have to put do not in the beginning. Throw this in the bin. Do not throw this in the bin. Read these sentences in negative form. Take this book. Do not take this book. Eat slowly. Do not eat slowly. Complete this exercise also. Move to the next chapter, which is chapter 25. Interrogative. So here we just have to complete the this exercise and this chapter, which is I think no it's after this there is a one more chapter is remaining. So let's complete it. Read the following sentences. Am I dreaming? Have you seen Sonali? These all are negative interrogative sentence. We all know that because these are questioning sentences that ask questions and have question marks at the end are interrogative sentence. It's very simple thing. It's very simple definition of interrogative sentence which is written here. When the sentence has the verb be, we put different form of the verb be such as am, is, was or were in the beginning of the sentence. Like you can see I am happy. So whenever we are going to just change this sentence into interrogative, how can we write them? Am I happy? They were angry. Were they angry? Interrogative. When sentences have different form of the verb have, we begin the sentence with different form of the verb have such as has, had or so on. We can write the same sentences as interrogative sentence with the help of do, does or did. You have a pen. Have you any pen? Or have you a pen? He has a pen. He has a pen. He has a pen. He has a pen. He has any pen? Has he a pen or has he any pen? No. She had a new dress. Had she a new dress? You have a pen. Do you have a new pen? You can write like this and this also. Both. Both are correct. Do you have a pen? He has a pen. Does he have a pen? She had a new dress. Does she have a new dress? Now, when a sentence has a verb made up of more than one word, we put the first word of the verb at the beginning of the sentence. Mihir is crying statement. And now when it will become interrogative, how will we write it? Is Mihir crying? The girl is studying. Is the girl studying? Rewrite these sentences as questions. Now here we just have to make them in interrogative or make them into a question. Monali has a new bag. Does Monali have a new bag? In the last chapter we just studied, now we knew the rule of using do not and does not. Here we just studied now, which we have to put here. It's important. Monali has a new bag. Does Monali have a new bag? Has will become have. Original form will come. Now, I am lost. Am I lost? Meeta is reading a book. Is Meeta reading a book? Vinita had a new car. Did Vinita have a new car? It's a past tense, no? That's why we are using did with it. Don't be confused. Monal was laughing at me. Was Monal laughing at me? When the verb is in the simple present tense, when the verb is in simple present tense, how will we change them? You have, well, I told you the answer of these, you have to write them here. We begin the sentence with do or does and use the original form of the verb. Like Seema likes my ice cream. Does Seema like ice cream? Interrogative. Does subject original form of the verb. Likes. Likes ka original form is written here. They know my new mobile number. Do they know my new mobile number? Do and subject and original form. We write do with I, we, you, they and all plural subject. Does with he, she, it and I. Yes, here is the rule is given, no, of using do and does. Use these sentences and frame questions as explained. Sonali loves Chinese food. So how can we change this sentence into a question? Does Sonali love Chinese food? We have to use like this. Does Sonali wait. Okay, now I've written, I adjusted this question here in this line. Does Sonali loves Chinese food? Veena and Meena watch cartoons. Do Veena and Meena watch cartoon? We have to use this rule here. Do and does. Rest of the exercise complete it. Understood? When the verb is in the simple past, when verb is in the simple past, how can we change them? We can change them using did. Before we begin the sentence with did and use the original form of the verb. Like the police caught the thief. How will we change this sentence in interrogative? Did the police caught the thief? They invited him for dinner. Did they invite him for dinner? You have to write like this. Use these sentences to frame questions as explained earlier. Everything was explained earlier, so I hope that you all can do this exercise by yourself. Interrogative sentence or question can begin with question words like what is the time? Whose bag was you carrying? Where do you study? Who is your favorite actor? When is the flight expected to arrive? These all are question words. Complete the conversation using question words in the bracket. Where is Meena? Where is written here? Meena is in the park. So move to the next question. Rahul is studying what? So how can we change this sentence into negative using the word which is given in the bracket? What is Rahul doing? You can write like this. Understood? What is Rahul doing? That is my father's car. Whose car is that? Mrs. Verma is the class teacher of class 5th A. Who is the class teacher of 5th A? They came walking. How is written here? How did they come? How did they come? Let me write the answer. So I've written the answers of 3. Rest of the questions complete by yourself, students. It's very simple exercise using the word which are given here in the bracket. Question tag. He is playing well, isn't he? The word which are written here in the bold are question tag. You are a good player, aren't you? They are not coming, are they? He is not crying, is he? So question tag are used to confirm the sentence statement that lie before them. किसी भी क्वेश्चन के बाद, किसी सेंटेंस के बाद जो वर्ड विच वी कैन सी हियर, दैट इज कन्फर्मिंग सेंटेंस, दैट इज क्वेश्चन टैग. हिंदी में भी बोला जाता है. आई एम टेलिंग यू इन अ वेरी सिंपल लैंग्वेज दैट वी यूज इन हिंदी क्वेश्चन टैग्स इन हिंदी ऑल्सो. लाइक उनको कुछ और बोला जाता है क्वेश्चन टैग को इन हिंदी में, बट इन हिंदी वी से दैट लाइक इन हिंदी इफ वी से एनी वर्ड इन हिंदी लाइक हमें कल वहाँ जाना है ना, क्यों ना, इस तरह से. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड, आप समझ गए होंगे. नाउ in this example, first and second, the question tags are negative while the sentences statements are positive. He is very happy, isn't he? Positive sentence, but we are using negative question tag. You are a good player, aren't you? Positive statement but negative question tag. Example third, fourth, the question tag are positive while the statement are. Question tag is statement is negative, question tag is positive. Like they are not coming. So question tag क्या होगा? Positive. Like positive question tag are like are they? He is not crying. Is he? I hope you understood कि हमें कब use करना negative question tag and where we have to use positive question tag. Notice that the subject and the verb is in the question tag match with that statement. He is playing well, isn't he? Verb is. Subject is he. They are not friendly with, are they? Are. Verb and subject is they. तो हमें क्या क्या यूज़ करना है? Verb and the subject which is given here. Positive statement have negative question tag. It's important to study and learn it. It's very important, students. Add question tag to the following sentences. I hope you all can do this exercise. Pratima is tired. It's a positive statement, so how we have to use negative question tag. Understood? So how can we write this as a question tag? Isn't she? Because Pratima is a female. Okay, so how can we write Pratima is tired, isn't she? Let me write this question tag here. First one, ISN apostrophe comma isn't she and question mark. Understood? Now they are singing well, aren't they? AREN apostrophe comma T they. I hope you all can do rest of the exercise by yourself and this review too. This all these exercise you all have to do. Correct form of the verb, simple present tense, simple past tense, and in the next page also some exercises are given here. Yes, present future continuous tense, negatives, make negative into and make into make this sentence in interrogative. Rewrite these sentences as negative and interrogative. So students, that's all for today's class. Complete your work. Our PT2 portion is completed, and tomorrow I will, in our next class, I will give you some questions related to your PT2 portion, and study hard. It's very important. Whatever assignment I will give you, you have to complete it. सो जो भी असाइनमेंट आपको देते हैं उसे कंप्लीट करिए. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कोई भी असाइनमेंट मत जाने दीजिए, बिकॉज एनी थिंग कैन कम इन योर एग्ज़ाम. सो इट्स अ वेरी बहुत ही अच्छा समय है. पढ़ाई अच्छे से करिए घर पे. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडेज़ क्लास. वी विल मीट इन अवर नेक्स्ट क्लास. टिल देन टेक केयर स्टूडेंट्स एंड कंप्लीट ऑल द असाइनमेंट्स एंड स्टडी हार्ड फॉर योर अपकमिंग एग्जाम्स. गुड डे.